Mrs. Traver here. Today we're going to talk about angles of regular polygons. This is day 3 of the 3-day lesson. Our learning target is to be able to use multiple strategies to find the measures of interior and exterior angles, as well as the sum of the interior and exterior angles. You know you'll be successful when you can use those 3 formulas interchangeably without different polygons. Let's jump in and remind ourselves of those formulas. So the sum of the interior angles we know has to do with how many triangles, quadrilateral, pentagon, trapezoid, anything like that can be broken into. So what we do is take n, the number of sides, take away 2, that would be how many triangles there are, and multiply that by 180. To find the measure of just one of those interior angles, if it's a regular polygon, we can take that sum and divide by n, the number of sides. Lastly, with exterior angles, the sum of the exterior angles is 360 for every polygon. So to find the measure of just one of those exterior angles, we just divide it by n. Let's use these with the next 3 problems. Here's the first one. This one says find the measurement of one interior angle of a 15-gon. We know the formula for the sum of the interior angles is 15 minus 2 times 180. So that would be all of the interior angles, but we just want one of them. So let's cut that into 15 equal pieces. Let's use our calculator to figure this one out. I've got it right here. So I'm going to start with 13 times 180, which is this big number, and then we'll cut it into 15 pieces to get our measurement for the one interior angle, 156. Let's try another one. Number 2 says, what if you knew the measurement of an interior angle of a regular polygon is 162 degrees? How many sides must the polygon have? Well, let's see. We know that the measurement of just one of them is 162, but we don't know n. So let's kind of go backwards. We normally would take n minus 2 times 180, and we would cut that into n pieces, and we would get 162 out. Let's solve for 162. On the left, I'm going to simplify a little bit. I'm going to distribute the 180 to both of these terms to get 180 n minus 360, and then each of these are divided by n. These n's can cancel, so really I have 180 minus 360 over n equals 162. To solve, let's subtract 180 from both sides. I'd be left with 2 negatives, so those will cancel, but I'd be left with, I'm kind of running out of space, I'm going to come over here. 360 over n equals, let's see, 180 minus 162, negative 18, then it'll become positive 18. To solve for n here, we could just switch these 2 terms. So 360 equals 18 over, 360 over 18 equals n. So let's see, 360 divided by 18 is 20, so there must be 20 sides. We have one more, the last one. Find the measurements of an exterior angle of a 10-gon. Well, this one's actually pretty straightforward. I know the sum of the exterior angles is always 360, and we're cutting it into 10 pieces, so it must be 36. No calculator needed on that one. That's all I've got for you guys. In the next video, we'll start talking about the area of regular polygons, and that'll actually be using the angles we've been doing all along. See you next time.